So I need to finish up with my clothing video. Previously, at the end of what seemed like days and days of shooting my gear list, I did my two last videos, and I watched them, and oh my God, I was bored to tears. So let me just briefly tell you about my clothes. So once I get the tent set up and I'm in my shelter, in the sleeping bag, I have my clothes that are going to stay dry, hopefully. And the organics won over the synthetics. So basically I have the wool tops and bottoms and down booties and alpaca socks. And the only polyester that I guess is gonna go in the sleeping bag is my fleece beanie. So then for the daytime part of my clothes, I'm gonna wear my uniform. My uniform is gonna be the Z-Packs buff, which I really like. I'll probably be sporting that, but it'll basically be a blouse, UV 50, my Costco skirt, which is nice, and my Lululemon tights. And then underwear, I don't need to go into that. And then as far as my shoes, I got the Ultras, the men's, because the toe box is nice and wide. It seems like even though they say women's toe boxes are wide, they are never wide enough. So, and then the socks will be the Ninjas, liners. And then I don't know if I want two Ninjas together or an Ninja and a Darn Tough. So I brought both of those to see which one I like better. And the reason for that is that I have a tailor's bunion on my left small toe. So I really need to spread out the toe. So we'll see which one works better. And then I just got a pair of waterproof, breathable, wind resistant socks at West Marine. So we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking maybe when I start having to cross tons of streams, I may, like to have that available. I'll have a hat, either a baseball cap or a sun hat. I don't know. I'm just going to have to see what works. Gloves. The thing that bothers me the most when it gets cold is that my hands get cold. And it's hard to get them to get warm. So I have different gloves, the possum gloves with the, Shura, those ugly gloves that Andrew Shirka and Dixie recommended. They are ugly, but purportedly going to keep hands warm and dry. So I have different iterations of gloves, and I'll see which ones work for me. And I think that's, and then when the weather gets inclement or cold. So my options here are, I have a fleece layer, I have wind jacket and wind pants, and then I have a puffy. So with all of those, I should be good to go, I think. So that's it for the clothes. I think more interesting will be what my post hike is, what I find to be of value, whereas now it's sort of like theoretical. So, and if I have time before I set off, I want to do a lighter pack list. I just I'll put the weight, but it's, oh my gosh, this whole weight thing. I don't know, my pack needs to go on Weight Watchers or keto diet or something. I don't know. I think we'll figure it out as we go along. Anyway, that's it for right now. And see you later.